Take me to a place of milk and honey, where my voice is my own and burdens are not of the spoken word. Take me to a place where my melanated skin is a crown to wear and not a heavy cross to carry, where my culture and heritage breathe life into the space and I am one with these walls that keep me hidden from the world. Where has my passion gone? Where have they taken it? Where do I belong?
In terms of logistics and the technicality of FADA as a space, as much as I may say that it allows me to express, because of the quality of materials, the quality of work, how work is presented, how one goes about trying to fetch materials and all that is needed to actually create the work, it always works against you because of lack of resources.
I'm very curious about black spaces. Do black spaces exist, and if they do exist, how do we develop these black spaces? And with me being concerned about black spaces, reality is I don't consider FADA to be a black space.
Before I actually came here, there was like these posters that UJ had that sort of expressed culture, and that's what attracted me. And then when I came into the actual building, it sort of then just started changing even from first year. Like, it was just this thing that architecture is a scary monster. It's just about to eat you up.
10th grade, I was taking arts, fine arts, and my then teacher said to our class that arts is an expensive subject. You're always going to be paying to pay for canvases, to pay for paints, to pay for materials, whether you like to do the sculptures or the flat brush, whatever you like to do, know that art is expensive. Now that in itself is problematic because it makes it difficult for those who have talent to access, note I say access, the field, therefore making it exclusive, and therefore those who are not necessarily deserving excel in a mediocre way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It is not me not seeing black students going further into academia is problematic because I need inspiration. I need someone to cite when I write my PhD thesis. But who am I going to cite if no one is trying to go ahead before me? And that in itself is problematic if before I have to write about black work and black artists, I have to find out what was written about them, deconstruct that, find out what is the truth, rewrite that before it's officially enough for me to put in my own thesis. That complex in itself is problematic.
Because of that mere fact that denying yourself or accepting the definition that they've given you as a black person makes it easier, makes your life easier. What's the point of having an easy life if it's not the life you really want?
If you look at all the other industries within the country or in the world, you will find that creativity is the last one to remain whitewashed. And that just highlights the difference in mentality that people have, especially in design when it comes to who has problems and who doesn't.
My ideal father, not that anything in this world is ideal because just the concept of anything being ideal is subjective, would be a father that encouraged the students to be critical thinkers over and above economic standing, over and above funds and all that allows us to express work. If we can be critical enough to rethink everything that stands, and not to say change everything, but rethink everything that stands, it then can allow us to reshape the way we see art, the way we receive art, and the way we make art.